back viewers. In today's video we are going to check out a new Linux distribution called BROS or Brazil OS. So this is the website of BROS. So I have used the Google translation to translate the Portuguese language to English so that I can explain it to you. So this is the main web page of the BROS. So you got this home section, download, blog, change logs, tips on who we are, courses, contact and donations. So this is how the desktop of the BROS looks. So you got a dock at the bottom. It is based on KDE desktop. So you got a dock. So the panel has been converted to a dock in this operating system. It is very easy to use. If you have any version of Windows, you can also know how to use BROS. We have slightly modified the version of KDE, which makes the system incredibly intuitive and easy to use. It is light and fast. For us, less is more. With this, we managed to save resources for what is more important or most important. Running your programs and still having performance left over for a breathtaking look. Yes. So while the system is simple, it looks beautiful and there is always resources available for the most resource consuming tasks that are important for you to execute on your system. It is free and free, so you can use it however you want. Redistribute it, modify it, be creative. Forgot the serials. Here you have to start from the pen drive or DVD and start using it. You don't even need to install it if you don't want to. So it is totally left to you how to use this system. These are some screenshots of the BROS, how it looks. It is looking very beautiful and very subtle, simple. There is no overdo of anything. It is just the right proportions, and there is a download link at the bottom. So now what we will do is we will check out the other tabs. So if we go to the download section, they have got two versions. One is the regular version. The current regular version is OS BROS 22.10, and there are mirrors in Switzerland and mirror in USA, and there is this main mirror. This regular version is nothing but the rolling release version. So you got the latest operating system. So we will get the latest KDE components whenever they are available. It will be available in BROS, and it is supported by the BROS team for 6 months and 2 months more from the Canonical. Now, why does Canonical comes into picture? Because the BROS is based on Kubuntu, which is developed and maintained by Canonical. So whenever the latest updates are released to the Kubuntu, they will be available in the regular version of the BROS. If you want support for the longer period or intend to use system on in your company, we recommend the latest LTS version. So this is the LTS version. It is, I think, based on the Kubuntu 22.04 LTS. So you can download it from the main server or from the mirrors based in Switzerland and USA. And the checksums MD5 and SHA-1 checksums are available. Now, what are the minimum requirements to install the BROS? So the processor should be 2 GHz 2-core processor with 64-bit support. RAM minimum should be 2 GB DDR3. DDR2, there are some bottlenecks for the Kevin. That is, Kevin is the window manager for the KDE desktop. And video memory should be around 128 MB. So this is required for the VirtualBox. If you are going to use VirtualBox or any virtualization techniques, you will require a video RAM of at least 128 MB. And the processor should be, these are the minimum requirements, and for the recommended requirements, the processor should be at least Intel i3 processor, 3rd generation, or the AMD Athlon X4 845. RAM memory should be 4 GB DDR3. This is the recommended RAM for the system, and the video should be NVIDIA card GT610 or the Radeon HD 5450. So these are the minimum and the recommended requirements for using the BROS on your system. Now let us go over to the blog. So this is the official blog for the BROS. So you can engage with other users, admins, the development team here on the blog. Now let us check out the change logs. So in the BROS 22.04, which is based on the Kubuntu 22.04 LTS, so you will get some interface polishing. LibreWolf browser is now native .deb package and is the primary browser. The interface has two more layouts available that can be changed with a touch of a button. They are the default KDE layout and the Unity layout used in Ubuntu, however with all the power of the BROS. So if you don't like the default interface in the BROS, you can change over to the default KDE layout or you can use the Unity layout. Cryptometer encryption software is now installed by default. When complete installation is chosen, BROS has now native software to record an ISO image on a pen drive and make it bootable. So you can make a ISO image from your system and then you can install it on pen drive and make it bootable. The Firefox browser now comes as a secondary browser and it is from the ESR branch, that is the extended support version branch. And the reason is to escape the snaps packages. So the developers of BROS also don't prefer the snap packages. They prefer either the native .deb packages that come from the Debian or you can install from the Flatpaks. Firefox as a snap is available in the store as well as some other snaps and Flatpaks. So you can choose between Flatpaks or you can install snaps if you wish or if you are comfortable with the snaps. But the developers don't prefer snaps. They prefer other what we can say formats for installation of packages. And there is BROS 21.10. So it contains added Joplin Grade Manager, LibreWolf browser. The interface is now better polished. Added RSS feed reader, Fluent reader. And on the screen you choose between live and installation mode. And the system name now appears instead of Kubuntu. So they have corrected the different branding. So instead of the Kubuntu branding, now you can see the BROS branding. The terminal in live CD mode now uses the BR user instead of the Kubuntu user. Swap partition is no longer required when running in the BIOS mode. Automatic partitioning now works in BIOS mode. Fix grub PC bug that caused installation to fail in the BIOS mode. And there are some other versions, older versions of the BROS, and what was new in those, what was the change log for those systems is given. So you can go and read over. So it is long. I will not go in that much details. Now let us head over to the tips. Some tips are given. So you can read changing from single click to double click interface, how to do that. So it is given in detail. Learn how to use the Windscribe VPN. So the VPN here default given in the system installed by default is Windscribe VPN, but you can change the VPN of course using the software store. And you can learn more about the what is the name? Windscribe VPN by watching this video. So you can resolve the installer crash on BROS 20.05.4 LTS. So there are some tips available. How to create your Linux distro based on the BROS install on your HD. So that is given. Fixing the bad screen resolution in VirtualBox. How to do it? It is given. So there are very different tips and some shortcuts are given. One of the useful shortcut is super, that is the little Windows key plus space will open the start menu. Alt plus space will open the desktop search as in Mac OS. Now we will head over to on. What is on? So there is something for the different locations in Brazil. So Brazilian Northeastern Maranhão with pride. So there is this Maranhão state rich in resources. Okay, so they have enabled the people living in Maranhão to use the operating system. So BROS has made it easy for these people to use the operating system and join the free software map. This is what I can gather from what is written here. Because you see, I'm an Indian. I'm not. I don't know the what is going on in Brazil, so I don't have that background. But reading on this, I can see the people living in Maranhão. It is a state rich in natural resources. Can now use BROS and join the free software map. So they are also enabled. They also join the global software map or the global user map, global community, and they can be one of the global community. So that is very good on part of the developers of BROS to make or to enable people to join the global community. So we should welcome this people from Maranhão state. It is a remote state, but now people are joining the global community and becoming global citizens. And a system for people born in the newsroom of a large Facebook page, BROS, which until then was another name, was an alternative for content creators who did not want to spend a fortune on software or simply disagreed with the type of project that Bill Gates finances with the money he earned from selling this software. However, in 2018, Facebook destroyed the legacy of more than 100 pages, taking them offline or stealing ownership. With that, the system was on verge of abandonment. That's why I got in touch with the creators and offered them to keep the system. So the BROS is also focused on content creators for Facebook, becoming an operating system for grown-ups, so easy to operate and much lighter than the competitors' Windows system. It is perfect for ordinary users. It is free and definitely there is some quality in the operating system. So free does not mean poor quality, but free means free and of better quality or often quality that is comparable to the paid software in the market. So this is the spirit of free and quality. Now we will go who we are. So that is important. So it is founded by Anderson Marks, who is the CEO, developer leading the project since December 2019. He is a systems analyst. Uh, he worked with Swisscom November 2022. And there is some other things. Let us check out. Okay, so you can contact BROS. This is the Telegram group for BROS. You can click on this link and you can join the Telegram group of BROS. So I will now close this. We will go ahead. There are some courses being offered by the developers of BROS. So you can join the project courses for the Securanga Digital. So this is digital security version 2 course, and there is Linux remastering course. So these are the two courses that are right now available from the developers of BROS. You can join these courses and learn more, or you can update your knowledge. And this is the contact page. So you can fill up your name, surname, email, and then you can type the message you want to send to the developers. So they will reply you back via email. And you can also do donations. We will click on this donation page. So you can give your donations via PayPal, Pax Seguro, Mercado Pago to Amar Q Souza at the rate hotmail.com, and donations via pix to pix at the rate br-os.com. And for conventional bank transfer, contact us at amarqsouza at hotmail.com. BROS is a non-profit project. Both operating system and the creation tool linked to it are free and open source. You can use, redistribute, modify, keeping the credits and etc. You can even record in DVD and sell it for $5. I think it is dollar or what. This is the currency for Brazil at the fair. I don't care. Hey, hey. So you can openly distribute this system. You can charge a small fee. It's okay with the developers. So now I will stop the video here. In the next video, we will try to install the LTS version first. And once we install the LTS version, we will check out the LTS version. Then we will go over to the rolling release version. So for that, you can see here, The regular version or the rolling release version we will check later. First we will download this and install and then review this LTS version. So see you in the next video. Bye.